Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. It's Manchester United. They face Manchester City, and it's live right here on EA TV. Hello, and here we are today underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at Wembley Stadium.
And now they get the ball rolling. Bernardo Silva. Firing it towards goal. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Iqbal. Silva. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, a lot of the pre-match talk is centred around Bruno Fernandes ahead of this match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult.
Stuart, they've got to score! There it is! The first goal in the derby! A special moment!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage. He's in behind. And a fantastic diving save. Short corner it is. Delivered into the box. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. They've given it away. Might really be able to trouble them here. A real opening now. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Silva. A goal! Well, still a long way to go in this one, but could it be 1-1 in the final? If the celebrations are anything to go by, the fans believe that's the case.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Andrew Robertson. Bruno Fernandes. Erling Haaland. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Well, they're going for the short one. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bernardo Silva. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Great pressure to win the ball back. And still danger here. And in the end, no damage done. Silva. Is it going to be? Strong hand on that one. Foden. Pascal Struijk. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He's in with a chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Delivering it. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, no doubt many of you have been hearing the transfer rumours. It does look as though the deal could be on, Stuart.
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies. Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And a bit more depending on their minds here, I think. Chances on. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Good-looking move, this. Chance to play it in. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Could be a chance to break here. Haaland. Silva. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Teammates available. So a deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. And now the delivery. And a good take under duress there. And in with a real chance. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Could be threatening. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very... Could go ahead! Decent position. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Foden. A move of promise on the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Could cross it in here. Firing it in. And no problems at all for the keeper. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Manchester United facing Inter.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Foden. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bruno Fernandes. On to Haaland. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And he takes on the shot. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever good. Going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, we're into the final half hour. Plenty of support here. Foden. On to Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Silva. Beautifully weighted ball. A really top-notch piece of defending. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Manchester City against Barcelona.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Bernardo Silva. A chance to whip it in. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Played towards the back post. Not all that convincing defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Chances on. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Soler. Phil Foden. Good technique displayed, but nothing comes of it. In behind for him to chase. Oh, tremendous block. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Might go ahead. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Manuel Akanji. Pedro Gonçalves. Now, who can he play it to? Haaland. A wonderful intervention. Crossing possibilities. Out of play, City throw. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. 10 minutes left for play. Really good high press. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Gonzalo Ramos. Soler. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in.
Coming off the pitch, number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Jack Grealish.
Soler. Foden. Now with Grealish. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Ramos. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? And in the perfect position to read it. Jack Grealish. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And that pass could be troublesome. And just has to remain calm. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Must take the lead here. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Pedro Gonçalves. City have the ball again. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. Throw into Manchester City. Bernardo Silva. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. And a throw in here for United. Soler. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. He's in behind. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Foden. Ramos. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Chance to attack using width. Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. Well kept out. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Who can he pick out? Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Oh, good vision. Is it going to be? Can he finish them off? And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and just look at these fans. They now believe that a trip to the final is theirs.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Could reduce the deficit. And still an opportunity. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Grealish. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Good-looking cross. And the keeper more than equal to it. City get the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? The referee blows for full time, and Manchester United go marching on to the final.
Well, it was certainly a tight contest for 90 minutes, but in extra time, that touch more quality came to the fore, and they deserved their victory. Now they can focus on preparing themselves for what should be a great final. I'm really looking forward to that.